Guys, today we'll be seeing about workflow, how we can configure a single workflow. So we'll take an example of ledger journal, the general ledger. So first of all, I will go to my general ledger. So the first and foremost important thing is that we need to have certain batch jobs that should be up and running so that the workflow can run as usual. So for that you will need to go to system admin, and inside inquiries we have this batch job. So once you reach out to this batch job form, so there you could simply search workflow in contains, and you will get a list of all the workflow related batch jobs. So make sure that these batch jobs are up and running. So that is already configured. So we should be good on that part. So currently I am dealing with general journal. So for that I will go to general ledger module, and here if I'll go to my general setup, this section called general ledger workflows. So let me click on that. So here we'll be creating we'll be simply adding a new workflow here, and here we'll use this Ledger Daily General Workflows. So we'll select this one. So once you click on this Ledger Daily General Workflow, that will open another screen, something like this. So you can simply click on open. And one more thing is that if you are dealing with workflow, you should make sure you are into Edge browser. So you will simply need to enter our username and password. So let me quickly enter the username and password. So guys, I have entered my username and password. Now the workflow editor will open for us. So now the workflow screen is open. So this is our main window. So what I'm gonna do, so I will move this one to upward. So our workflow is starting from here and this is going to end here. So between these, whatever we'll put, that will get started. So first of all, let me drag this approval here. So what I will do, I will need to tell when this will get started. You go here, and then eventually let me keep this one here, and we will end this one. Okay, so now if you see here, we are getting certain error messages. Like we don't have all this inside this approve daily journal. So we are going to assign the assignment type, work item, instruction, and subject. So for that, you simply click on right click here and go to properties. Let me go here. Yes. Okay, so first of all, I will put the, this submission instruction for this particular error. So for that, let me write here, please approve. Yes, I'll simply close this one here. So then we can simply right click here so that we'll go inside this, and now from here we could simply click on properties, select this one, properties, and here, we're getting these errors, right? Assignment type, this one, and then we need to tell all this, step here. So let's say approve journal. Here we'll write the subject. Please approve journal And here we can specify the journal number as well. So if you will go to, so if you simply click on this placeholder, you will get the list of all the fields here. So we can simply get this. So, and something like the email should be like this: please approve journal, and then here journal number will come. Please approve, and here simply write thanks. So the basic setting is completed. Now, you know who should approve this journal. So here we could specify the users. For now, I will simply choose admin. So you also have other option. For example, you could say participant, a hierarchy, or whether you want user. So based on your uh, comfort zone, you could select. And then here we also have the option of time limit. So for example, the deadline for this approval, it could be days, weeks, years, and in what all this it should be available. And also we have something called completion policy. So whether a single approval is needed, whether the majority of people should approve, or percentage of approver, or all approvers. For now, we'll go with a single approver. So this works when you select this type as participant. So when you click on this participant and you go to user group participant, here you could choose your group. So these groups will be available in the user group in D365. So for now, we'll switch back it to user type. So here this is completed now. So let me go back to my original workflow. So workflow looks like this. This is starting, and then it will approve, and then it is going to end. And so now this looks fine, and here I think we have this simple warning. So here for this one, we could simply go to properties, and okay, I've already done this. So I'm going to save and close this. So we'll say this is our version 1. Okay. And we are simply going to activate this particular our new version. I'll say okay. I'll wait for some time. This is loading. So by the time this one is loading, so let's go to our application. This will, this workflow will get activated here after some time. So let me duplicate this tab, and let's go to journal, and let's try to create an entry. So we'll go to our journal ledger module, and let's go to journals. And one more thing here, let me refresh it. So you see here now the application is automatically closed, and this particular workflow, it gets activated. The ID is this one. This is important. So if you again want to do some kind of changes there, so you could simply open this ID, and again that application will launch, and you could do the required changes. For example, if you want to change the user type to user group, or if you want to add multiple conditions as well, or you want to format the text box so that you could get different kind of uh, templates, so that all thing you could configure it from here. So now we'll go to our general ledger, and what we'll do, you see this workflow button is enabled now for us. So what I will do now, I will create a new entry here, and let's try to pick this journal. Okay, let me save this. Okay, so now we need to do one more setting here. You see currently the workflow button is not enabled here. So for example, if I will go to this one here, you see this workflow button is enabled. For this one, it is not enabled. So for that, we need to do a setup here. So we'll go to our ledger setup, and here let's go to not this one, I think journal names. Let's go to journal name. So here we are choosing type as journal. So we'll go to general, that is this one. So here we need to click on edit, and we are simply going to say we need approval workflow here. So now which one? I think this one was the right one. 326. Yes, let me save it. We'll cross check whether we are. So I will go here. I will again go to general ledger, and let me go to general ledger workflows. Yeah, this one is activated. Okay, 131. So we'll change this to 131. Yes, let me save it. So now, this setting is done. And now let's try to create a new general journal. So we'll again select general ledger here. Save it. So here you see now the workflow button is enabled. Okay, so we could simply click on submit button. Even though this journal doesn't have line, but still just for demo purpose we are submitting. Please approve this. Say thank you, and we'll submit it. So now this is completed. So from here we could even check the history. Yeah, so if you'll simply go here, so here you will get all the history that, like my user, I'm logged in as admin. I've created this request, this is my comment, okay, and all this, information here. And then, I could simply recall and resume all this. So guys, this is how you could configure a simple workflow, and this is how you could submit, and based on your approval, either it could be a user group, participant, or a group of participant, either you want to approve from all of them or a percentage, so all this can be configured. So thank you for watching this video.